Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you what you need to know about formatting your book for self-publishing. And if words like trim size, margins, bleed and EPUB mean absolutely nothing to you right now, don't worry. I remember looking at all of this when I started and thinking, what does any of this mean? So I'm going to explain simply. First, what is book formatting? Formatting is basically preparing the inside of your book so it looks and works properly when somebody reads it. That includes your page size, margins, chapter headings, paragraphs, fonts, page numbers, and the pages at the beginning and at the end of your book. Let's start with trim size. Trim size simply means the finished size of your physical book. For example, you might choose 5 by 8 inches, 5 by 5, 8 by 5 inches. Reedsy currently offers those common sizes along with smaller pocket size. You don't need to choose the same size as me. Look at books similar to yours, hold them, see what size feels right for the kind of book you're creating. Next are margins. Margins are the spaces around your text. And remember, part of your book disappears towards the binding, so you need enough space for the words to remain comfortable to read. Then there's bleed. This sounds much more complicated than it is. If you have an image or a background that needs to print right to the edge of a page, it needs to extend slightly beyond where the page will eventually be cut. And that's bleed. If your book is mostly ordinary text with no artwork reaching the edges, this is usually much simpler. KDP has specific trim margin and bleed requirements that depend on the book that you are creating. Now let's look at what actually goes inside your book. You usually have a title page, then your copyright page. You might have a dedication. Depending on your book, you might include a table of contents. Then your chapters begin. At the end, you might have acknowledgements, information about your other books, or an about the author page. You don't need every one of these. Look at books in your genre and see how they are put together. And keep the design consistent. Your chapter headings should look like they belong to the same book. Your body text should be easy to read. You don't need 5 different fonts. Simple is absolutely fine. Now, there is one very important difference you need to understand. Formatting a printed book and formatting an ebook are not exactly the same thing. A printed book has fixed pages. Once it is printed, your page size, margins, and page numbers stay where you put them. An ebook is different. The reader might be using a Kindle, a tablet, or a phone. They might make the text bigger or smaller. The text needs to adjust to their screen. This is called reflowable text. So you will usually prepare different files. For print, a print-ready PDF is commonly used. For ebooks, EPUB is a standard format. Remember Reedsy Studio from the previous lesson? This is one of the reasons that I use it. Once my manuscript is organized, Reedsy Studio lets me choose my formatting and export my book as a print-ready PDF or an EPUB 3 ebook file. You don't have to use Reedsy. You could use other formatting software or follow Amazon KDP's own formatting guidance. I'm showing you Reedsy because it's something I personally found easy to work with. Now, before you upload anything, preview your book. Please don't skip this. Go through it page by page. Check that your chapters start properly. Check your headings. Look for strange blank pages. Check your spacing. Make sure nothing has moved. Look at your page numbers. Check your front matter. If you have images, check those too. KDP also provides previewing during the publishing process, and its print guidance recommends checking the manuscript carefully before upload. And if you're ordering a physical book, I strongly recommend getting a proof copy before you make it available to everybody. Hold your book, open it, look at the pages, check the size, read some of it. Because something that looked perfect on your laptop might look different once it becomes a physical book. And please remember this: you do not need to become a professional book designer to self-publish your first book. Learn what the basic terms mean. Choose a tool you feel comfortable using. Follow the requirements of whichever publishing platform you choose. Preview everything and take your time. You've spent all this time writing your book. Give yourself that final bit of patience to prepare it properly. In the next lesson, we're talking about your book cover. And yes, people absolutely do judge books by their covers. So we're going to make sure you know what yours needs before you publish. I'll see you there.